Hey Sam. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. Excited for our lesson. What's the word today?
Today, we're learning the word
Notfall.
What does that mean?
Notfall.
means an emergency. It can refer to any urgent situation, like a medical emergency or a critical incident. The most common meaning is definitely related to health emergencies.
That's interesting. Are there any false friends with that word?
Yes, actually. Some learners confuse
Notfall.
with the English word not. But they are completely different. Now, let's talk about the grammar.
Notfall.
Is a masculine noun, so we use the article.
Der.
The plural form is
Notfälle.
Got it. So, how do you use it in sentences?
in the present tense, you can say
Es gibt einen Notfall.
which means there is an emergency. In the past, it would be
Es gab einen Notfall.
and in perfect, you say
Es hat einen Notfall gegeben.
So, it means there has been an emergency.
exactly. And for the imperative, you might say
Ruf den Notdienst an.
meaning call the emergency service. The word
Notfall.
has its origins in the Old High German word
Not.
meaning need or distress, and
Fall.
which means a case or situation.
Wow, that's really cool.
It is. Over time, the meaning evolved to emphasize urgency, which is very fitting for emergencies. Let's break down the word.
Not.
Means need, and
Fall.
means case or situation. Together, they create the idea of a critical situation that needs immediate attention.
So, it's like putting two Lego pieces together to make a new meaning.
Exactly. And remember, with compound words like this, the gender comes from the last noun, which is.
Fall.
So it's masculine. Now, let's look at some similar words. For example, with the prefix,
Not.
we have,
Notlage.
meaning emergency situation, and
Notruf.
meaning emergency call. We can also consider words with the suffix
Fall.
theirs,
Falle.
which means trap, and
Fallstrick.
meaning a trick or trap.
I see a pattern.
Yes. There's also
Abfall.
meaning waste, and
Vorfall.
which means incident.
That's a lot of useful words.
It is. And if you think of other compound words, there's
Fallstudie,
meaning case study, and
auffallend,
meaning striking or eye-catching. Now, let's practice speaking a bit. Imagine you're at a doctor's office. You could say,
Ich habe einen Notfall.
which means I have an emergency.
Ich habe einen Notfall.
Great. Here's another situation, you're at a party and someone faints. You can say,
Ruf den Notarzt. Es ist ein Notfall.
Ruf den Notarzt. Es ist ein Notfall.
excellent. One more, if you're on the phone with emergency services, you might say,
Ich brauche Hilfe. Es gibt einen Notfall.
Ich brauche Hilfe. Es gibt einen Notfall.
remember,
Notfall.
is masculine, so you can think of it as a man in distress needing help.
That's a funny image.
Exactly. It helps to remember the gender. Usage-wise,
Notfall.
is generally used in formal contexts, especially in medical or emergency situations. Some common phrases are
Notfallnummer.
meaning emergency number, and
Notfallmedizin.
which is emergency medicine.
What about other similar words that might confuse me?
A common confusion is with,
Notlage.
which also means emergency situation but refers more to the state of being in need rather than the specific emergency case. Let's wrap up with a few example sentences. You might hear someone say,
Im Notfall rufen wir die Polizei.
which means in an emergency, we call the police.
Got it.
Another one is,
Hatte einen Notfall und musste ins Krankenhaus.
meaning he had an emergency and had to go to the hospital.
That makes sense.
And here's one with a preposition,
Im Notfall müssen wir schnell handeln.
meaning in an emergency, we must act quickly. Now for a quick recall check. What does
Notfall.
mean?
It means emergency.
Correct. How do you say there has been an emergency?
Es hat einen Notfall gegeben.
Right again. What's the plural form?
Notfälle.
Yes. What's the article for?
Notfall.
It's
Der.
Perfect. Last question. What's another word with the same prefix?
Not.
Notruf.
Exactly. You're doing great. To summarize, today we learned about the word,
Notfall.
its meanings, grammar, and usage. Emergencies can happen anytime, and knowing this word will help you communicate effectively.
Thank you, Alex. This was really helpful and fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Sam. Keep practicing, and you'll be a pro in no time.